Oh, hey y'all. This is my second time trying to do this video. For whatever reason it cut off. I'm just expressing myself. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. In church I was verbally attacked by my cousin. It ain't the first time. Whenever I see her, she's always saying, I ain't studying you. She's always telling me I ain't studying you, things of that nature. So, um, maybe she think it's funny. I don't. It's her thing. I'm sure she does it with everybody. But anyway, this time was different. This time it was different because she said something to this effect in front of the whole congregation. It was right after Sunday school. She said, "You've been acting funny ever since I didn't cook that food for you." And then she said to the congregation, "Well, that's my cousin." This was like the time that's between Sunday school and when the main message is preached by pastor. So she telling them, "Well, that's my cousin," as if that was okay to talk to me crazy. So then she said, "I'm gonna be real. I don't change." Then she told my husband he had been acting funny too. He said, "You've been act." She told him, "You've been acting funny too." My eyes got big as saucers because it was just welling up in me to respond. But I'm telling you how good God is. God would not let me respond. He said, "She came in here cutting up, but you're not gonna cut up. You're gonna act in decency and in order. You are my representative, and you're gonna represent me right." So during praise and worship, all I could do was ask him to help me, Lord, help me, help me, help me, Lord. Because I came to receive a message and to use it in my life. Because that's what a lot of folks don't realize. The message is not for the person that's not there. It's for you first. You apply it to your life first. And then you can show them by the life that you live in what it is that people should do. And when you're given the opportunity to share the word of God with a person, then do so. Jesus never forced nothing on anybody. God never forced himself on anybody. So, like I said, my eyes got bigger, so I could just feel myself just becoming enraged. So, by the time of praise and worship, I'm like, "Lord, I'm not in the right spirit. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord." That's all I can say. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Because I needed him. We all need him every hour of the day, every minute of the day, every second. Some of us are not aware, but I'm aware. I need him. I know what I used to be. So, and I'm trying not to ever go back there. But I'm doing it in history, it's not mine. So, after church, I walked up to her. I said, "Well, if there's a problem, you know my phone number. You can call me at any time." She said, "The phone works both ways." I said, "Exactly." My husband went up to her and he said, "I love you. I love you. I love you." "I don't want to hear that," was her response. "I don't want to hear that." I understand people may have different type personalities and stuff, but let me tell you, you don't know what danger you put yourself in when you do that kind of thing, especially in the house of the Lord. You allow yourself to be used by the enemy when there have been weeks that have gone by that she could have called. If she had an issue, she could have called. She sent me texts. I sent her text back. Good morning. She sent me texts in the morning sometimes. Good morning. And I sent her text back saying good morning. And so we send each other the little gifts, you know. So if there was an issue, why is it that it was in the house of God, in the temple that the actual building, because we are the temple of God. Why is it that you wanted to wait until you got there in front of everybody? Because God tells us if you have aught with your brother, that you're supposed to take it up with him one-on-one. And then if you cannot get any kind of resolve, you take it to a mediator. Then if you can't get no satisfaction with a mediator, then you take it to the congregation. So I want y'all to realize y'all got to be real careful. Stop letting that pride come up in you. Pride comes before the fall. If somebody has not done anything to you and you just assume that there's an issue, whether you realize it or not, the issue is with you. The issue is with you. So I know what the real deal is. I do know what the real deal is. But it's not up to me to take it before God, because it's not my issue. She got to take it before God. She got to ask him for help. Me and nobody else in flesh can help her. She got to do it on her own. But I want you all to be blessed. Give God the glory in all that you do. In his name and in his word. Love y'all. Bye-bye.